Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
How's Anne doing?
Good.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she's loving it.
is there something that surprises you about her now? You've known her for a long time. You guys have been married for a couple of years. And then, of course, you've been together for a while and your relationship has played out in public, at least a big chunk of it, for obvious reasons. In this stage of her giving birth, or maybe even just during the time when she was about to give birth, did you discover anything new about your wife that amuses you or surprises you?
Just how like the mother switch is like that.
Instant?
It's not. I don't know. Do you have kids?
No, not yet. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Can't wait.
This is one thing Boom and I, no, Nico and I were talking about.
Right.
We were saying for dads, it's like a process to understand what's happening. For moms, it's immediate.
Correct. Yes.
Like that connection is forged from day one. Whereas for dads, it takes a couple of days. You're kind of looking at your child like, huh? How did this third person just come out all of a sudden? Whereas for, I guess for women, it's automatic.
Right.
And just how motherly the instinct is incredible.
Right.
Like I still have times where I'm looking at Dolly, holding her, and I'm just like, how do I comfort her, or is she happy or anything?
Holding her the right way.
Yeah, give it to the mom, and
done.
It's like magic. You're just like, whoa. So that for me has been amazing to see. It's just kind of how she's embraced that role. And I'm so impressed by it. Like I'm catching up by reading books and educating myself. Her, obviously she's educating herself, and most of it is ingrained. And I think that's amazing.
There's a blueprint already for them, right? That they're following. Did she go through any kind of anxiety? I mean, just because of the context of the pandemic, was there, something? I mean, I'm sure every mother has their own concerns, but just add on to this, what's happening around the world.
Our general concern was mostly, just being 100% sure that no one here catches it in our household. So obviously, like if I catch it, I don't care. Like if Anne catches it to an extent, she doesn't care. The biggest fear that I think everyone has is to give it to someone else.
Right.
Like how bad would you feel if you get it, you're asymptomatic, and then you give it to someone else and you just feel terrible, right?
Right.
And so for us with a newborn, that is amplified. The last thing you want is not the other day, but a couple of weeks ago, Dahlia got her vaccines.
Right.
And then she got a fever, and even just a tiny little fever, you freak out. And you literally watch her and you're like, is she okay? Right. So anything happening outside just amplifies the fear that we have inside. And it's just basically just convinced us more to just really listen to the rules and stay indoors.